I don't normally build tsunami tanks, and I think they're really, really cool. They look really cool. Unfortunately, they're not that good against other armor, but they can be good against infantry. So I was like, screw it. Let me roll some tsunami tanks out. So he's countered my rocket angels really, really well. So I've pulled them kind of back and focus on my Imperial Warriors and Mega Tengus. So if he attacks me, he's gonna get. I mean, he can't attack ground units, so he's pretty screwed. So I thought that was rather cool. Got 1 minute for my decimator. I also wanted like yeah, I wanted to see my decimator go off against a brutal. It's always been a secret dream of mine. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. He has to build an outpost for his refinery. That's pretty funny. Here he's getting hammered upon. Here Yuriko is attacking his base, and he kept on rebuilding his base defenses. It's fine by me because he's just going to use more resources, right? So I was like, okay, but I was microing her. This is the 5th base defense he's building. Goes for the next one. I'm like, okay. It's like a never-ending story. So I pull out some rocket angels because I'm not making any progress. But I didn't look at this. The Terror drone comes. I didn't see it and owns it because there's so many explosions. I couldn't see the Terror drone, so I lose Yuriko again. I learned my lesson this time. I put a base defense here, but that was so frustrating. I was like, oh my god, how could I have done that? You know, could have rolled in with the rocket angels, but it didn't really feel right. I was like, nah, I should have Yuriko here. You know, so yeah, that was kind of sucky. Here comes the proton collider. Boom goes the proton collider, or sorry, the psionic decimator. Looks pretty cool. Like the animation for it is really awesome. I feel. I like the proton collider. I like the vacuum imploder as well, but I wish the vacuum imploder was like more, I don't know, explosive somehow. Like the explosion sounds it makes doesn't really feel like something's exploding. Like here feels like boom, something exploded. You know. Same with the proton collider. But all right. So here I got my amassed my army, ground army, and they do much better against bullfrogs. But I didn't know he had apocalypse. But I'm like, ah, screw it. I can take it easily. Shouldn't be a problem. Come on. But obviously, it's just amazing how long it takes for it to get hammered. Terror drone attack again. This poor Tengu's getting owned. This guy's got a special ability on. I'm trying to lure in the bullfrogs to kill my VXs so they'll come to me so I can kill them with my tsunami tanks. And they do, but then they run away because they're smart. So all he's got is bullfrogs now. Then I go for some tank busters. This war bear scares me, so I kill it away right away. So now I'm pulling forward. And I'm trying to figure out a good way to use the tanks, but there's not much right now because, well, yeah, pretty much Brutal's getting owned right now. But yeah, there's a turret drone in one of my units, but yeah, I'm not too bothered about it. Otherwise, if there's a terror drone in your unit, just force fire on it and then kill the terror drone. Yeah, I'm a bit I'm a bit tired. Done like 4 commentaries now, like in 2 days. So yeah, it does take some energy. There we go, and there we go. Orbital drop on its way. Um, Luckily, the orbital drop, you have loads of time to move, so that's kind of nice. I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, oh. And I just move out of the way. Because that would do a colossal damage, to be very honest. So, it's kind of nice that it's such a long time you can move. So Yuriko is back into play. Um, and I'm just kind of I don't really care right now. I mean, if you want to do this right, send the Rocket Angels in for the Tesla Coil. But I just want to hammer this because I'm getting a little tired of this now. I'm like, okay, he's like rebuilding his base for like the fourth time or something. So